Gotva Prime rifle. This is a Tenacon reward. You just need to watch it on Twitch and have your account linked and all that good stuff. This is another version of the ALAC, definitely. It's the only weapon I can remember that has these little barbs, or what the hell they even are. Mainly puncture, good critical status. Now it's losing a bit in the status side, but stats are really good. You have your critical chance, your critical multiplier, really good. Then some status, and it's a rifle. It has a unique perk, I would say, that it actually enhances your shots. It's gonna give you eventually some crits, red crits. So yeah, chance is as low as the Vigilante set. As you can see, eventually we get the red crits. I could not identify by the time I'm testing right now if there is anything that influences that or makes it let's say better, but it seems like it is a interesting combination to use with the Vigilante set. But this is gonna be your, as far as that uniqueness, it is a pretty standard rifle. No secondary fire like the ALAC, but it packs kind of a crazy punch actually. It is really good. But for, you know, the standard problem with rifles that doesn't have anything else going for, you're not gonna kill a bunch of enemies at the same time unless you put some punch through there. It has 0.5 punch through if I'm not wrong, so you eventually could hit a second enemy or something like that. But it's really good. This is a Viral Hunter munition build with a Bane. Works pretty well. Also made another build without the Viral and trying to focus a little bit on the Vigilante side with 3 Vigilante mods, which are gonna give us orange and red crits, usually. But now getting the thing to activate is gonna be a pain. Yeah, just gonna change it up for the testing. There we go. Now to get this sort of stacked for the galvanized. You can see that the bleeds are really good. Sounds like multiplicative CO, maybe. Probably. You're seeing a lot of the crits there, but maybe the more multi-shot you have, the better it's gonna be, because more shots, more chances of getting those crits. The weapon feels interesting to use, but nothing too crazy. It really sucks to have no secondary fire. But this actually took an interesting turn, especially when you consider some of the lore involved in this. And to find out, this is the old war long before clone rot set in. The later New commanders carried the Gotva Prime rifle designed to protect surviving orokin during the Warframe rebellion. That is some interesting piece of lore, but due to Warframes having the power that they have, it's interesting to see a weapon that it makes sense against the sentients. Most of the weapons in the game are designed as old weapons, let's say the gunpowder age weapons, they're like that because of a reason, because that's what really hit sentient. Sentient couldn't be damaged by high-tech weaponry, as far as I can remember from the lore. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why would they have these weapons against us, unless the Warframes, unless they were still like trying to protect against the sentient as well. So it is just an interesting piece of information there that I find interesting. And then you can see what the void did to the Aelak, or a normal Gotva that it isn't a prime, or maybe the normal Gotva didn't even existed, and only the Gotva Prime that turned eventually into Aelak. Interesting piece of a weapon, free. Make sure to get it. Leave a like, subscribe, peace.